We're going in raw, boys.
I hope Edge wins.
Edge is honestly pretty fucking cool, though.
I think that's... have we ever explained that joke in a video?
We haven't made it that much until recently.
So, the origin of that joke is recently the WWE had a wrestling match, and they called it the greatest wrestling match ever.
Which is very stupid of them, because it was between two 40-year-old wrestlers.
Yeah, it was...
It was at Backlash between Edge and Randy Orton, Mr. RKO himself.
Both of them who are very talented wrestlers in their own right.
Too bad Randy Orton doesn't try.
But
Shots fired, got him. Ha ha ha.
But they built it as the greatest wrestling match ever, and it was Edge's first wrestling match in what, like...
9 years.
9 years. So, like, a long time.
I'm so fucking gross this video.
And obviously, like, we memed that match to shit, because why would you call a wrestling match the greatest match of all time before it's even happened?
No. Oh. Kaleb, this part is so hard.
But I just, like, under my breath, without thinking about it, I said, I hope Edge wins, and it apparently was the funniest shit. Holy shit.
Oh! I was so close!
You were so close. You were pogging.
Okay, so we were
Does
talking...
that count?
No, because we're where we started. We didn't make progress. It's only a fall if we made progress first.
Oh. No, you gotta relax and fall.
Okay,
yeah.
I'm trying. Fuck. Okay. It was really funny because we were talking about, like, our expectations for the match before, and then we're talking about it for, like, 5 minutes, right? And then Kaleb just slowly, under his breath, goes, God, I hope Edge wins. Like, so sincerely.
I think it was just because, like, I don't like RKO.
No, Randy's a piece of shit.
Like, obviously, like, watch out from out of nowhere, RKO.
He does the best.
He has the best move in wrestling, but, like...
Yeah.
But, like, I don't think he's very... Like, I've only watched a few of his wrestling matches, because I'm not as big of a fan as you and Kyle.
Yeah.
But I definitely don't think he like, even in his good matches, he's clearly not the one trying very hard.
No, he's notorious for that. Kyle and I like to call him Blandy Borton. He's very talented, but boy oh boy does he not give a shit. I just looked at the recording time, and since we reset the timer, it's been 8 minutes. Holy shit, it doesn't feel like that.
Yeah. Does it feel longer or shorter?
Longer.
Okay.
Okay. No! Kaleb, this part's so hard!
Shout out Gorillas. Connor, what's your favorite band of all time?
Oh, that's so hard. Almost as hard as I am.
Who do you think is your most Like, if you had to say, like, this is the artist that I've listened to the most.
If you asked me that a year ago, it would have been old Maroon 5.
Okay, yeah, dude, early Maroon 5. I actually think all of Maroon 5 is really great.
I don't like their new music nearly as much.
Red Pill, Blue Pill, or whatever it's called. It's their worst album, but I still like it. I unironically think Overexposed is their best album.
Everything they've made since 2013, I haven't liked as much.
Like, what song album are you thinking?
Fuck! Oh, no.
Are you thinking, like, Misery?
No, Misery's great.
No, yeah, but I'm saying, are you thinking that's the last album that was great?
I don't... The problem... So my problem, and this is...
Okay, so...
No! Okay. Alright, we can switch now. Okay.
Alright.
We were talking about, what, Maroon 5?
Yeah, Maroon 5. Like, what do you think their last great album was?
I don't know, because my problem with music is that I will hear a song that I like, and then I will just listen to that song without really... Alright, drink.
I'm just trying to get a general time frame. Like, okay, so, like, did you like One More Night?
Yeah, I like that one. So like, I will hear a song that I like, and then listen to that song and not the whole album.
See, I mean, obviously I listen to singles, but I definitely think I listen to albums even more than I do singles. Like,
because a lot of the time I'll listen to an album, and there'll be, like, a lot of the songs I won't like.
No, I mean, I'll make what I'll do, like, because of, like, Spotify, right?
Okay, I'm looking now. V or 5?
5, yeah.
That is the first album that I started to like less.
Dude, it's got so many good songs.
No, I do like that one. That's just the first one that I listened to, and I was like, I don't like it.
The next
one
is like Red Pill, Blue Pill, right?
Okay, so it goes.
Wait, hold on. It's songs about Jane. No, it goes songs about Jane. It won't be soon before long.
Yeah.
Hands all over.
Yes.
Overexposed. 5, and then Red Pill, Blue Pill.
and then Memories. Yeah, but that's just a single.
That's just a single, yeah.
Yeah. So
I
like
like Memories. It's a pretty chill song.
and I don't hate their new stuff. I just hate most of the new stuff that becomes popular.
Oh yeah, like their song with Cardi B. Like
that one was tolerable.
Yeah,
I just didn't like it because they're old. So the difference, for me at least, is that their old style is much more instrumental, and the new style is much more electronic, and I don't like it as much.
Okay, that's
Like you listen to one of my favorite songs of all time is Sunday Morning by them,
yeah, that's a great song.
which has a chorus of literally just instruments, and then most of the new songs are almost no instruments. And I've said this before. I don't know if I've said it on the channel. Let me take a drink.
You don't like electronic music, right?
I don't dislike it. Like I can like it. It just doesn't feel the same to me.
That's fair.
I like when I can listen to an instrument and think, wow, there's a person playing this.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, there is someone making that music.
It just doesn't. I don't know. Like it doesn't. I want to say like it doesn't scratch the same itch, but it doesn't feel quite the same.
Yeah, I mean, I think I've grown to respect EDM and like just like electronic music, like through like because my brother makes that kind of music.
Oh,
not Keelhn, different
that's
brother.
a drink.
That's a drink. A different one of my brothers does that, and
the thing with me is that like, alright, that doesn't count. Is that like, there's music that I will listen to in my spare time, and there's music that I will listen to in a specific setting. And it's not that I dislike EDM, it's just that it is not, I will not listen to it in my spare time. If it's like background music, I think it's okay. I just don't like it on its own. Oh no! That's a big drink.
That's a big old drink.
Oh, Caleb, I don't want to have to refill this again.
Oh god. So that's your old. That's like you said a year ago. That was your favorite.
Yes.
What's your favorite now? It better be Billie Eilish.
I do unironically really like "I Don't Want to Be You Anymore." I think that song is good,
by
really
Billie Eilish.
good.
I think she has a lot of good music. I think her brother is really talented.
Is he? I don't. What else has she done? Because I know like 3 of her songs.
I don't know the names. I only know because one of my coworkers likes her music, and so I've heard a lot of it by association.
I can look at my Spotify because what I do is
live is.
Oh no, Caleb!
Oh boy!
That's another drink.
Is that another drink?
Yeah.
Okay.
Friedrich Nietzsche.
What I do, and this is excluding the whole quarantine period, because I've just had like one playlist for all of that. But what I've done for since let me check.
What you've done for Sans?
Yeah, since March of 2019.
Uh-huh.
Oh, no, actually earlier than that. Sorry. Since November of 2018. Every month I have made a playlist of music for that month, not based on like things that I like or like new things coming out that month, but based on just songs that I hear that month.
Okay.
Or like things that show up in my recommended.
Yeah.
So that's how I get most of my music. So like if something shows up in my Spotify for you, or like if I hear it on the radio, or if like I'm in the dining hall at App, right, and they have a radio station there.
Okay.
If it comes on there, and I hear the song for that month and I like it, I'll add it to that month's playlist.
Okay. I get a lot of my music from Keelhn, and I mean obviously we have a fairly decent like exchange of music, because like he'll hear me like sing like listen to music when I'm like around the house or whatever. But I definitely think I mean I probably get more music from him than he does from me. But I don't know. That's kind of all the way it's always been is like in my family like we've always just like because I have 6 brothers, right?
Yeah.
Like it's impossible for us to not kind of share.
You are a 6 of 7, correct?
I'm the 6th of 7 sons, and we definitely share a lot of music taste. Some of my favorite bands.
Good try. That's not a drink though.
Yeah, some of my favorite bands I got from my brothers. Like
Yes.
like I got Two Door Cinema Club from Keelhn.
No, that is a
That's
drink.
right. And just like I got like My Chemical Romance from Christopher.
Yeah.
And like Fall Out Boy from the radio.
Yeah.
My dad's super big at Fuck Me.
Keep going.
And you know, it's just like I've never only listened to one genre. Like if you look at any of like my playlists,
Yeah.
you'll get like pop rock, like I don't even you know, but like it'll be My Chemical Romance and then like Fall Out Boy and then like Taylor Swift.
Woo. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. We're like, and it's because I do the whole monthly playlist thing, right? We're like, one month, like if Kyle recommends me some emo music, because like that's a lot of what he listens to, right? And I
Yeah.
like some of the songs he shows me, maybe that'll be like all I listen to that month, right? Or like if I just hear a bunch of pop music that I happen to like, that'll be that month. Or like sometimes I'll have like a rapper song or two in there, or like just whatever I happen to hear that month that I just like, right? Because I genuinely don't believe people talk all the time about how like they don't like a genre, right? I don't believe in that because I'm like, there's so much music.
I think it's like if you say you don't like a genre, right? It's because you haven't listened to, you just haven't heard the right artist in that genre.
Yeah, right. Like you can dislike.
Like I used to really dislike country, and I still dislike a lot of country.
Yeah.
But like there are artists like like Eric Church.
Oh, it's so much worse.
That I think are just really good.
Oh. Yeah.
And so it's like.
Keelhn, pat me on the back. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. I genuinely do appreciate the moral support here. No, but
Oh boy,
it doesn't count. You didn't.
It doesn't count.
Doesn't
I
count.
haven't
Doesn't
touched
count.
the ground.
I'm genuinely like, yeah, I don't like most rap. I don't like most EDM, but I can guarantee you, I can find a ton of songs in both of those genres that I would enjoy.
Oh yeah, I mean like I really like I don't listen to a lot of rap, but I have obviously like coworkers who recommend a lot of rap. I like
I'm not gonna go out of my way to look for them, but if someone recommends me a song, I'll check it out, and if I like it, then I'll listen to it, right?
Yeah, I mean, and I definitely started to see like being a person on the internet.
Yeah.
Obviously, like Little Dicky was like everywhere.
Yeah.
So I started listening to his stuff, and then just you get more out of that. You know, like,
have you listened to Little Dicky? I've been drinking it. I don't remember the name. Fuck.
Is it from his album?
No, it's like the one serious song he's done.
Molly.
Well, something interesting for me, because I'm friends with a lot of exchange students.
Oh yeah.
Is that sometimes I'll get to listen to songs from like all around the world. Like, do you remember when Spotify was doing that like your year in review thing? Mm-hmm. One thing that I saw that was really cool is that I had I listened to music from like 60 plus countries.
That's really good.
And I was like, that's really neat to me because like a lot of them were in English, but a lot of them were just like things that I otherwise wouldn't have listened to. Like I just heard because a friend of mine played it, and then like I was like, this song's cool.
I've definitely gotten into a lot more like J-rock and
J-rock
J-rap.
fucking slaps,
have
dude.
you ever watched? Have you watched Devilman Crybaby?
I haven't, but I've heard all the openings are great.
Well, not even just the openings. There's a lot of like rap. Like there's this like group of rappers that just make like infrequent appearances throughout the series.
We're never getting past this section of the game,
I
are
know,
we?
it's fucking. But like, I started like I watched that. I was like, oh, God, I wonder what the rap scene in Japan is like. You know, and there's a lot of really good
There is.
shit.
I learned a lot because I mentioned I have a lot of exchange student friends, and I do from like all over the world, but a lot of them are from Japan.
Yeah.
Because I'm taking a Japanese class, and the teacher recommends that all the students join the Japanese Culture Club to help the exchange students from Japan acclimate to North Carolina, right? And so because of that, and they're all different people, and they all have different like musical tastes and things like that. So I get to listen to like, I'll listen to like American rap or American pop or American whatever, and then I'll also get to compare that to Japanese versions of it, and it's really interesting.
And it's just so like, because like you think about like.
That probably counts.
That
But...
counts. Yeah, like. I really liked.
Oh, I hate fucking whiskey.
I listened to like.
Oh, Caleb, don't make me drink anymore. I hate this shit. It's so bad.
Like I was in like really high level English classes my entire life. Like I was reading, I was reading at a college level.
Talking.
I was reading at a college level by kindergarten. So like,
Whew.
because like my parents really cared about my ability to read and whatnot. But so like I started getting into poetry at a very young age.
Oh no, Caleb.
And it's like when
For
you,
my own sake, I'm not counting that.
yeah, when you're in America, right? You learn so much about like poets that write in English, right?
Yeah.
And then you get to like college age, and you learn that poetry's not an English thing. You know,
No.
rhyme is not an English thing. And so you finally get to see it in other languations, and you're just amazed by how their words
Yeah, it's
flow.
neat. I think it's really
just,
cool.
Like we were talking about a song earlier. Oh, Fighting Gold. From,
Yeah, from JoJo's.
And like the band that did redid the song in English, and I really like the English version, and I think I actually think in certain ways it flows a little bit better, but
Well, because languages have different like rhyme
Yeah.
schemes and flows to them.
yeah, but like that song is so good in Japanese, and then you put it in English and it also works. I think that just goes to show how universe.
You didn't touch the ground. Didn't touch the ground.
I think that just goes to show how. Fuck me.
All right, no excuses that time. We got to drink. They love my.
No!
No, Caleb, no!
Is my own
Oh!
with it.
I drink so much goddamn water, Caleb. I pee all the fucking time, dude.
We recorded a different thing right before this.
There's so much left, Keelhn. Look at this. Look at this. There's so much left.
You don't need to finish your drink.
You fell so far though.
I know, but take like a big drink. You don't need to finish your fucking drink.
Caleb, I only have this much left. All right, ready? Here, give me a countdown. Give me a countdown. Okay.
3, 2.
You gotta say 1.
No, I'm doing the Hollywood thing.
No,
where
you
I
got because I'm gonna drink on 1.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Why do people fucking like whiskey? Just drink vodka.
You know there are people who think the same, like people who drink whiskey think about this same.
I know, but it fucking burns, dude.
Because I thought how it was going to work, right, was that I would drink when I fucked up, and you would drink when you fucked up, and then you drank when I fucked up. I was like, oh no, I fucked everyone.
No, we're in this together. Your pain is my pain. Fuck, my pain is a drink.
Do you watch any? Have you ever watched any foreign movies? Like
what?
I don't know. Like, have you ever seen Old Boy?
I think what it was about. I'm not drinking for
Yeah,
that.
that's
Just keep
fine.
going.
I don't even know how to describe the story. So basically, this guy.
I've definitely heard the name. I just can't tell if I've seen it or not.
A guy goes to he's been locked in a room for years.
Okay.
Doesn't remember what's going on, and he just kind of goes on a revenge mission. He meets a girl. She helps him do it, and then they get to the end of the story. Like, and he's killed a lot of people in this one, right? And they get to the story, and he and this woman have like fallen in love, right? And they have a very like they have a sex scene.
I don't think I've seen it.
Well then I don't want to spoil the ending.
Okay, Caleb, have you seen The Cube? I think is what it's called.
Yes.
Why is it called that?
Because they're in a cube.
Why?
Why are they in a cube?
Yeah.
It's the Death Trap one, right? It's
Yeah,
where
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because it was a Saw ripoff. I don't know what you expect.
But why? Why is it a cube?
Because
It's Saw, but without a villain.
it is Saw without a villain. I do really like the twist. Are we allowed to talk about the twist?
Go ahead.
That one of
Oh
the...
no! Spoiler alert! Spoiler
well,
alert!
Actually, no. It's only a twist if you've seen the sequel prequel.
I haven't seen the sequel prequel.
Okay,
actually.
well then
All right, spoil me. Spoiler alert for the sequel prequel.
I want to say it's called like the Cube Zero because like obviously every.
I've heard it's worse.
Oh, it is much worse. It's even
Okay.
lower budget than the Cube, which was not a high budget movie.
No.
But it turns out, you know the guy in the Cube who's like they're like, oh, he has like Down syndrome or autism or something.
Yeah.
Turns out he had already been through the Cube once.
What?
But because he succeeded and he was like part of their group or something.
Yes.
Like I don't remember it very well. I saw it a long time ago. They lobotomized him.
The fuck?
And that's why he is like disabled in the Cube, is because he's had a lobotomy. And then they just throw him back in the Cube.
Then what's the point?
Well, because he was supposed to like make sure all of the people in the original Cube experiment die or something, and then he
So
did.
he was like an insert, like a plant.
Like he was a plant, and then he ended up being a good person, and then they lobotomized him. for
Okay,
it.
spoiler over. You can cut to here, and you can put it in like a timestamp because I assume you're editing because you had like a plan for editing.
Yeah. What's your favorite Saw movie?
I've
like
only
the Saw
seen
movie?
one of them.
Which one?
I think the first one.
Okay. I think 2's the best one.
Okay.
I think it's 2, 1, Jigsaw, which is the newest one,
Yeah.
and then all the other ones because they're all pretty bad.
Okay. What's your favorite horror movie?
My favorite horror movie?
Yeah.
Probably Midsummer.
Okay, I don't think I've seen that.
Have you seen Hereditary?
Maybe.
Dude,
I'm really bad with names.
Hereditary, it's the one with one of the Naked Brothers band members.
Do you remember that existed?
What, the Naked Brothers band?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
guy was in Death Note.
Nate Wolf.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's him.
Hey, since we're drinking, I don't mind mentioning this, and I am cutting you off. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
I played a drinking game with Kyle and one of my roommates for Death Note the movie once. Oh, you
Nope.
caught it! You caught it! You caught it!
Yeah.
The funniest rule in the entire drinking game was every time there are red or blue lights on screen, you have to drink.
Oh God,
That
no.
was most of the movie.
I believe it.
That movie's so bad.
Yeah, I believe it.
Why is it so bad, Caleb?
No, okay, so I dated a girl once upon
Yes.
a time.
What's that like?
and we're actually still good friends. Well, we're friends.
Is this someone I know, just out of curiosity?
Yeah, but so we're still friends, and at one point she let me use her Netflix.
Yes.
And this is like we dated in like 2016. This is like 2019. She let me use her Netflix, and her most recent watch was the Death Note movie. And I was like, never mind, I don't want to use your Netflix. Don't talk to me.
No! Oh no, Caleb!
Don't talk to me anymore.
Yeah. Do you want to watch it?
No.
It's kind of funny.
Death Note is unironically my favorite anime.
It's really good.
It was like the first anime I watched when I started getting back into anime.
Yeah?
Because like my favorite anime growing up was the original Mobile Suit Gundam.
Caleb, I'm gonna be honest with you. Very drunk.
I'm pretty drunk too.
Okay,
I cannot
cool.
lie. But my favorite anime growing up was Mobile Suit Gundam, and the guy who voices Light,
In the dub or sub?
in the dub,
Okay.
is the same guy who voices Amuro
Okay.
in the dub.
That's epic.
And I just love his voice.
Okay.
And so I was like, okay, well, like people.
No!
No.
That counts.
But
It's so fucking bad. Why do people like it? It's so bad.
because it gets you drunk.
Just drink something else that doesn't hurt.
But I drink because I'm hurt.
Yeah,
No,
fucking same,
no!
dude. Fucking same, dude.
No! 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 No!
No!
No!
End the video!